What's up everyone, welcome back to Boeing Boy and a brand new video, and today I'm gonna be addressing a very common and a very big issue, and that is, should you start your aviation career this year in 2022? Is it a good idea? Will there be jobs in the future? What's gonna happen to aviation in India? And are you gonna sit at home unemployed, or you will find it easy to get a job? We'll figure all of that out in today's video, so let's get started. So first of all, let's talk about what has happened in the last 2.5-3 years. जब से COVID आया है, things have been really bad. We all know that, right? Airlines were not flying, aircrafts were sitting on the ground, and there were no passengers who wanted to travel. So as a result, aviation has been in a slump, a really bad slump. All airlines have been posting losses, and as a result, there have been almost no vacancies. In the last about 3 years, very few vacancies have come out. Only airlines hiring have been Vistara. एक दो vacancies छोटी मोटी airlines की भी आई थी, but majorly no regular vacancies, and things have been pretty tough. However, that does not mean that people are not doing CPL, that people don't want to be pilots. A lot of people are still joining in, they're still doing their CPL, they're still doing their training, and DGCA has been issuing a lot of CPL licenses. Every year, on an average, DGCA issues about 700 to 800 licenses. In 2021, they issued almost 900 licenses, which basically means people still want to be pilots. However, like I said, in the last 3 years, there have been almost no vacancies. Now, what does that mean for you who are planning to start their CPL this year? In very simple terms, it means a lot of competition. Let me explain. First, let's talk about the negative part, which is unemployed pilots. Let's talk numbers. Let's assume that approximately 1500 people were sitting at home before COVID, which is a pretty accurate number. And since COVID has hit, it's been almost about 3 years now. And in these 3 years, DGC has issued approximately about 2500 licenses. So 1500 plus 2500 is 4,000. So as of now, approximately, it's just an approximate number, there is no actual data available for it, but in my understanding, there's about 4,000 people who are still sitting at home and who do not have a job. They have a CPL license, they're ready to apply for jobs, but there are no jobs. Now, does that mean that there will be no jobs in the future also? Does that mean that you should just drop your plans to become a pilot? Well, it depends upon you. It's always depended upon you. But the thing is like this. If you start your CPL today, you will get your license in the next about 2 years from now. So you should have a license by approximately end of 2023. Now, if we do not have another COVID wave, or if we do not have World War III, things in aviation are now really improving. Passenger loads have picked up quite a lot. The number of people who are traveling are almost hitting pre-COVID levels. Airports are full. All the airlines have their load factors above 90%, which means 90% of the seats on their aircrafts are occupied. What that means is expansion. Airlines will have to expand, they will have to increase the number of aircrafts. Plus, people have obviously been retiring in the last 3 years. They are creating space. And we also have 2 new airlines coming up. Akasa and Jet Airways is starting again. So with 2 new airlines coming up, Air India being handed over to Tatas, and things happening there as well, we can expect aviation in India to grow at a pretty good rate. तो अब इन सारी बातों का आपके लिए क्या मतलब है? This simply means that tomorrow, when you get your CPL license, there will be vacancies. आने वाले 2-2.5 साल में, by the time you get your license, vacancies will be there. Hopefully by the end of this year, airlines should start expanding again and they should start hiring again. However, that does not mean that your job is guaranteed. That is never guaranteed. You have a lot of people in the backlog. There's a lot of people sitting at home with their CPL licenses who are ready to apply for jobs. And as a result, what's gonna happen is tomorrow, when you go and sit for an airline entrance exam, you will be having a lot of competition. You can expect about 4,000, 4,500 people sitting for one exam, and out of those, 50, 100 people will get selected. So it all depends upon you, in the sense, आप कितनी मेहनत करते हो. Your studies, your knowledge, and whatever you've learnt in your flying training, that is what will help you get a job tomorrow. So, सीधी सी बात है. Vacancies will be there. You getting a job or not will depend upon your hard work, your mehnat, your knowledge. So if you're starting off with your aviation career, please go ahead, but just know that you will have to face a lot of competition. There will be approximately 20 to 30 people in every vacancy fighting for one seat. So if you think that you are good enough, if you think that you can work hard, I would recommend that you go for it. Go get your CPL and study your ass off, and I can guarantee that you will get a job. So to close this video, मैं एक simple सी बात बोलना चाहता हूँ आप लोगों को. Getting a job depends upon two things: hard work and luck. Vacancies आना या ना आना is luck, किस्मत की बात है. But what is in your hands is the hard work. So luck को छोड़ दो, अपनी मेहनत करो. Make sure that your hard work is to the point and you have studied everything. You are confident in yourself and you know your stuff, and nothing can stop you from becoming a successful commercial airline pilot. So that's about it. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you guys got a little insight on what's going to happen in the future. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.